Hopefully number 26 doesn't score over there. Hopefully their number 26 doesn't score because he's not on their roster. Not the one that was sent to me. Huh? That's okay. They got a couple of guys wearing 0. I'll do the best I can. That's it. Huh? How much time? Wait, right before they drop the puck. I don't have anything to add before the game starts. they do a national anthem? Okay. We'll come in after the anthem. From the Freeport Rec Center in Freeport, here on Long Island, LI Sports Network presents AAU College Hockey. Tonight, the Hofstra Pride entertains the University of Central Florida Knights. Hi, everyone. I'm Peter Schwartz. Welcome to a Friday night hockey night here on Long Island, college style, as Hofstra takes on Central Florida. Central Florida had an interesting evening. Their bus here got into a little bit of an accident, so it delayed the start of this game until now, but they are here. They're all safe. Everybody's healthy, and that's the good news. In goal for Central Florida will be number 30, Jackson Barton. And in goal for Hofstra, number 35, Spiro Markoulis. And we are underway here in Freeport. Puck goes in behind the goal, and we're going to have another whistle. Face off to the left of Barton. Behind the goal was Hopkins for Central Florida. And they'll come up the near side. The captain, Viggles, sent it behind the goal. Puck comes out to the blue line. Kadyrov sent it in. Behind the goal, centering pass, score! Timur Kadyrov gets Hofstra on the board first. It's 1-0 Pride. Nice feet in front, and Timur Kadyrov sends it home. We're going to take a look at it on the replay. And Hofstra jumps on top early in this game, less than a minute in. Puck played in behind the goal. Chris Colo there for Hofstra, out to the point. There's a shot right on, and a save. Markoulis will gobble that one up. You couldn't have asked for a better start for Hofstra. They were waiting around. Obviously, it's an unfortunate situation with the bus accident. But again, the most important thing is that Central Florida got here healthy and no issues there, so the game just starts a little bit later than it was supposed to. Here's a shot from Renner that went wide. Behind the goal, rebound comes out, and a shot from Weinstock is knocked down into the corner. Puck played behind the goal, rattles around the other way. Renner tried to keep it in again, comes all the way back out the center, and the Knights will regroup. Viggles sends it into the near corner. Comes around, Hofstra's got it behind their own goal. Played by Hartshut. Out to the point, shot by Central Florida, up over top of the goal. Bishop with that shot. Another shot whistles wide of the mark. Out to the point, not out now, it scoots out back to center. Puck played in the neutral zone. Casola tried to play for Hofstra. Puck comes to the side of the goal, sticked out of there by Markoulis. Out to the point. Kept in, sent on goal, and Markoulis made that save. Puck played out to center. Yerk's in there for Hofstra. Puck still in the neutral zone, and finally Central Florida sends it right back in. Ciartino, number 25 for Central Florida, parked out in front, got a shot away. That goes wide, comes back out in front, and the Pride will come to center. Roy sends it far side, looking for Van Aren. Little too far. Joseph Dre across the blue line. Dre into the corner, try to send one in front. Goes in behind the goal, and it's sent back out to center. And it's going to go all the way down. It's going to go right on goal. And Barton will stick it behind his own goal, and now the Knights will start it out again. Rosenfeld dumped it in. Zamba back there for Central Florida in behind the goal. And the Knights have to come all the way back to play it. Up the near side. Viggles had the puck in his skates, got it into the zone. He tried to get a return pass to Viggles. There's a shot from the point right on. And a save by Markoulis. Battle in the corner. Puck squirts out the other way. And backhanded up the ice. And Schnatter tried to get it out for Hofstra, sent right back in. Criscolo in behind the goal, sends it around. And it comes out to center. Again, Viggles. Viggles, stick handling to the half wall, fires a shot on, save. It went to the goal line and was cleared out. Kadyrov sent it out. Puck played around to the near side, out to the blue line. Turnaround shot from Weinstock goes wide. There's a shot right on. Glove save by Markoulis, and he'll hold. .15:01 to go in this first period. 1-0 Hofstra. On the first minute goal by Timur Kadyrov. Puck sent all the way down. Back in behind his own goal is Flanagan. Sends it to the near side. Matarazzo goes into play, comes out to center. Kinzer shoots it right back in. And the Knights will dump it in behind the Hofstra goal. Back to play at Kinzer. Around to the corner, sent to the side of the goal. And Markoulis will hold on. Now both teams will go for a change. Casola on the draw for Hofstra, and the Pride win it. And Yerk sends it ahead to center. Bumped there with Sheehan. And the puck sent in. Here come the Knights. There's a shot that's tipped and up over the glass. Shot came from Kozlowski. Face off on the Hofstra end. Again, Casola and Bishop on the draw. And the puck comes out to center. Here's Brendan Yerks. Sends one in on goal. Barton sticked it to the corner. Sheehan skated it to center. Into the slot. There's a shot that whistles wide. Bishop took that shot. Shot from the point right on, and a stick and then a glove by Markoulis off the shot from the point. Again, both teams change up. Ciortino on the draw for Central Florida against Van Aren. Out to the point. Hopkins sends it around the boards, far side. There's the goal scorer, Kadyrov. Kadyrov to the half wall, gets it out to center. And the Knights will take it right back in. Hopkins sent it around. Now he's got it in the corner. Hopkins comes away with it to the side of the goal. A shot right on and a save by Markoulis. Try to wrap around, comes out to the point. A shot right on, save Markoulis off the shot from the point from Dre. Sent back in, Ciortino. Out up top. Puck is deflected down the half wall, and it's going to roll out to center. Dre back to play it. Has it knocked away by Kadyrov, and there's a shot right on, and it's gobbled up by Markoulis. No further play. 12 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first period. 1-0 Hofstra. Matarazzo on the draw for Hofstra. Puck comes out to the point. Shot. Another save there by Markoulis. Goes off into the corner. And it's sent out to center. Here's Matarazzo. He'll shoot it in. Goes in behind the goal. Barton will hold it there. And the Knights con the center to the Hofstra line. It's tipped in. Back out to center. Feza battling there for the Pride. He comes away with the puck, and he'll backhand it into his own zone. Going back to play it is Criscolo. Out to the point, held in by the Knights. Down the slot, and it's taken away. And now it's redirected right on. Another save there by Markoulis. Comes out to the line, and here's a potential 2-on-1. Matarazzo trying to make a move into the slot, and he's bumped off the play by Flanagan. Central Florida back the other way. Weinstock to the slot. Shot deflected over the glass, out of play. We'll have a face-off in the Hofstra end. Weinstock out there to take the draw for Central Florida. There's a shot from the point right on. Another save by Markoulis, and he holds on. Casola on the draw for Hofstra. They got it to the line, not out, kept back in. Weinstock sent it to the boards, out to the point now, sent back into the corner. Centering pass through the slot, comes back out to the point. Junga sent it back in behind the goal for Central Florida. Here's a centering pass, and it's cleared out to the line and out. So good scoring chance there for Central Florida. Hofstra able to get it out to center, and here come the Black Knights right back in. The puck rolls right on goal, and Markoulis will glove it and hold on. Down to 10:38 to go in the first period, and Hofstra with a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, puck drilled around to the far side, and it spits out to center. Puck played back to the Hofstra line, backhanded back into the zone by Sheehan. There's a shot from the far side, taken by Kozlowski, that's sticked into the corner. Puck along the half wall. Out to the top of the circle, top of the slot. Shot, a glove save by Markoulis off the shot from Kent Bishop. Markoulis has been flawless so far. Off the draw. Puck played in the corner. Bishop in there to try and get it for Central Florida. A scrum. Still no whistle as they fight for the loose puck. It's jarred loose, comes out to the near boards, and it comes to center. Kadyrov sent it all the way down. This will be icing on Hofstra and a face-off back in the Pride zone. Again, if you're just joining us, game starting about a half an hour later so as Central Florida team bus got into an accident on the way here. No injuries, everything is all good. That's the most important thing, so the game's starting about a half an hour later. Van Aaron picks it off, neutral zone, across the blue line, tries the stick handle, side of the goal, goes into the corner. Sends it out to the line, it comes all the way out, and Criscolo sent it back in on the delayed offside. Now it's touched up. The puck actually, I think, went out of play. The face-off will come outside the blue line. I don't know who's playing the music, but they got some good tunes going here tonight. Little Pitbull there. Puck played near side, backhanded in by Viggles. And the Pride regrouping in their own zone. They come out to center. Puck is loose. And Feza sends it around. And the Knights start it back out. Pass too far. And that'll be icing on Central Florida. Face off now to the left of Barton. Matarazzo will take it for Hofstra. Up against Graziati. Graziati wins that one into the corner, and the Knights send it out to the line and out. Zamba with a shot. Over top of the goal, off the glass, in behind the goal. Kinzer back there for Hofstra. Puck deflects out of play. Through the netting, not far from our broadcast booth. A little closer, I might have gotten a souvenir puck out of it. Face off to the left of Markulis. Hofstra wins that one in behind the goal. And they send it around. It goes all the way down. Let's see if this is far enough for icing. Looks like it was waved off. And the Knights will start it out again. Puck was knocked down in the neutral zone, but not hard enough to prevent it from getting to Scribner, who shot it into the corner. Scribner again from the point. Feeds it far side. There's a shot deflected. It's going to come all the way down. Opportunity here for Hofstra, and a shot by Cox is bothered from behind. And Scribner again here for Central Florida. Has it taken away, but regained in the slot by Bishop, and a shot save. Comes through the crease. Another save there by Markulis. And the puck sent all the way down. Feza forcing the goaltender, Barton, to come out to play it. Feza, for a moment there, kept it in the zone. It comes back out to the neutral zone and sent into the Hofstra end of the ice, where back to play it is Del Penino. Got the Pride across the line. Yerkes has it taken off his stick. And puck shot all the way down. This will be icing on Central Florida with the 6:51 on the clock in the first period. A 1-0 Hofstra lead on the goal in the first minute by Timur Kadyrov. Face off to the right of Barton. Casola won the draw behind the goal, centering pass in front, and the Knights are able to clear it as knocking it out was Scribner. And now Hofstra with the steal, and it's stolen right back by Central Florida. As Sheehan made that steal, the Knights have to come all the way back to their own zone to play it. Loose puck, though, along the half wall. And Hofstra trying to turn this into something here. Yerkes is able to tip it out to the point to Hartshut. Delayed penalty call coming up here on Central Florida. And we're going to have an interference penalty. And we'll have our first power play of the game. It's going to go to the Pride. Going into the penalty box for Central Florida. 2 minutes for interference. The puck is sent all the way down. It's number 26 in the penalty box for Central Florida, and that player not listed on their roster, so we'll have to find out who that is. Puck into the corner. Hofstra player Kadyrov goes down, and the puck comes out to center again. Potential shorthanded opportunity here. Viggles to the face-off circle. Sends it to the far side. Bishop keeps it in to the top of the circle, and he'll send it back out to neutral zone as Central Florida tries to clear a little bit more of this power play. Weinstock sends one through the crease. Nice move there by Hartshut to get away from a Central Florida player, able to get into the zone. Kadyrov, who has the goal, backhands one right on, and a save by Barton, and he'll hold. Like 55 seconds to go in the penalty. And we're down to 5:03 to go in this opening period. Hofstra with a 1-0 lead. Matt Matarazzo take the face-off for Hofstra against Weinstock. And he won it, but too strong. Puck comes out to center. Kinzer will shoot it in. Around the boards, Matarazzo tried to play it. Comes out to the corner. Hofstra holds it in. Nice play there by Feza to hold it in. Matarazzo heads to the crease. Puck taken away by Central Florida. They come to center. Take it away. And then Weinstock gets it back for Central Florida. And a pass down the ice, out to play it. Markoulis. Kisner now in behind the goal. Sends Matarazzo to his left. Matarazzo gets that pass off his skates, got it along the near side, shoots it right in. Puck played around, held in. Cox towards the net. There's a shot. It's deflected in behind the goal. Matarazzo has it there, tries to play it to the point, and Central Florida is able to get it out to center, and that'll do it for the power play. As we're under 4 minutes to go here in the first period, Hofstra with that early goal, and they have the 1-0 lead. Puck chipped around to the far side. Casola tried to get it out. It's kept in by Central Florida. There's a shot right on. Markoulis makes a save. Another save down low. The second shot taken down low by Mueller. And 2 or 3 really good saves there by Markoulis. Van Aaron backhanded one. A correction, that's Criscolo who backhanded it into the zone from the point. Puck played to the near side. Mueller has it sent out to center. Junga lost it in his skates. Got it back. Crossed the blue line. Sent in a little further by Rosenfeld. It makes its way, the puck does, to Markoulis, and he'll hold on as we are down to 2:41 to go in the opening period. A 1-0 Hofstra lead. Peter Schwartz with you from the Freeport Rec Center. Thanks for joining us and spending part of your Friday evening here on LI Sports Network for AAU college hockey. From the half wall, there's Viggles with the shot. Whistles around to the near side. In behind the goal. They try to center. Back out just inside the line. There's a shot. May have been tipped in front. Markoulis has it. Dre took the shot from the point. They went right into the glove. I don't think it was tipped in front. Although there were a couple of black jerseys there. Face off to the right now for Markoulis. Van Aaron will take it against Graziati. Along the half wall on the far side. Inside of 2.5 minutes to go. Puck played out to center. Roy gets it ahead. Sent back out to center. Here's Graziati into the slot. Feeds it far side. In front there, we're looking for Graziati. He went over his stick, and it comes out to the near side. Back the other way. Roy sends it. Van Aaron tries the stick handle. Knocked off his stick, goes into the corner. He backhands it behind the goal. Now Zamba for the Knights. Zamba holding onto it. Sends it into the slot. Able to find an open man. Return pass through the slot. Looking for Weinstock. Goes all the way to the half wall. And the puck played back out to neutral ice. And we've got a whistle. There's a Central Florida player that is down on the far side. That was Zamba. And we're going to get a cross-checking penalty here. It is going to go against, let's see, it's going to go against Central Florida. So Thomas Zamba takes a cross-checking penalty, and Hofstra here will, unless they score a goal, will spend the remaining minute and 30 seconds of the first period on the power play on the cross-checking penalty to Thomas Zamba. Actually, they have not a power play. It looks like this is going to be 4-on-4. The player for Hofstra was sent off as well. Yeah, it's 4-on-4. I did not see who the Hofstra player was. I can see a player sitting in the penalty box. It might be Chris Colo for Hofstra. Here's a shot right on, and Markulis makes the save, and the puck is touched by Flanagan in the corner, and I think we're going to get another penalty call here. We're going to have a high stick. Now Hofstra's going to go to the power play. It is Chris Colo in the penalty box for Hofstra, and now going in for Central Florida is Matthew Scribner, so that will send Hofstra to the power play for the last 1:13 of the first period unless they can score, and if they don't score, the power play will carry over into period 2. Off the draw, puck played out to center. Kisner back to play it for the Pride. Comes to center, bottled up. It's a 4-on-3 power play for Hofstra at the moment. Hartshut sent it in. In behind the goal, Viggles has it for the Pride, and there's going to be a penalty in the offensive zone that will negate the remainder of the power play with 43 seconds to go in the first period. And that's going to be Dylan Kinzer going off for the Pride. And now we are going to be 3-on-3. Lot open ice now. Casola on the draw for Hofstra. Bishop got it into the corner, now back up top. Moving in, there's a shot that whistles wide. That was Joseph Dre who took that shot. Out to the point. Hopkins leaving it for Dre. High slot, sends one on goal. A save by Markulis, who has been outstanding here in the first period. A brick wall. And he preserves the 1-0 lead for Hofstra as we are down to 16 seconds to go in the first period. Off the draw into the corner. Puck played in behind the goal. Hartshut, the captain, will hold it back behind his own goal. 5 seconds to go in the period. He'll just hold it there. Somebody's stick has hit the ground. It's picked up. And that takes us to the end of the first period of play. So we had early lightning. Hofstra scoring in the first minute on the goal by Timur Kadyrov. Nothing since that as far as scoring. Lots of penalties near the end of the period. And the score at the end of 20 minutes, Hofstra 1, Central Florida nothing. We'll be back with period 2 coming up here on LI Sports Network. I survived one period. hoping for number 11 on Hofstra to score a goal. My wife and I went to high school with his mother. That would be nice. Want to come back? Yeah. Peter Schwartz back with you at the Freeport Rec Center. We head to period 2, and Hofstra takes a 1-0 lead over Central Florida into the second period. Only goal of the game was scored less than a minute into the contest. Timur Kadyrov getting a feed in front and putting it past Jackson Barton. And that's where we stand right now, and we're going to start the second period with some 3-on-3, some scattered and staggered penalties near the end of the first period. And we'll start this second period 3-on-3. And we'll keep track as the players come out of the box. And we are underway. Starting the second 3-on-3. Across the line, Hopkins for Central Florida whips it all the way around to the near side, out to the point. And that's Joseph Dre to Viggles. Into the corner for Dre. And Hofstra's going to go to a brief. Actually, no, now we're at a 4-on-4 as two players came out of the box. The first two penalties that were called late in the second period. So we're 4-on-4 now for a moment. And now it's Central Florida to a brief power play. Here's Matarazzo, sends one wide of the mark. Barton plays behind his own goal. And in 15 seconds, we'll be back to full and even strength. There's a shot that whistles wide. Weinstock ripped it. Out to the point. Flanagan's shot is pad save into the corner. Flanagan can't hold it in. And as he came out of the box, Feza almost came up with that for a breakaway, but he gathers it behind the goal. Makes a move, side of the goal, gets it back in the corner. Sends it to Hartshut at the point, but it didn't get to him fast enough, so Central Florida was able to clear the zone. There's a shot from Weinstock that is ripped wide. To the half wall, sent back in around, in behind the goal. Rosenfeld, centering pass, looking for Weinstock. Comes back out around to the point. Feeds far circle. There's a shot. Pad save by Markoulis. Another good save. Hofstra back the other way with Cox. To the side of the goal. A backhanded shot is a save, and it goes off into the corner. And the Knights come to center. Sent in. Rosenfeld goes to chase it. Comes around to the slot, fires a shot, another save by Markoulis, and he'll hold. Spiro Markoulis has been the number one star through the first period and change here in the second. Some outstanding saves, just great positioning. And he has kept everything out so far. There's a bump at the board, at the blue line. And Van Aaron tracks it down. Far side for Hofstra. Out to the point. There's a shot and a glove save by Barton off the shot by Del Pinino. Chris Del Pinino, a 6'2 defenseman who got a good shot off there and a good glove save by Barton. Van Aaron take the face off to the left of Barton. And a late change here. Brendan Yerkes is going to come on in place of Kadyrov. Puck comes out to the line, not out. And now it's finally out to center. Yerkes got a stick on it to Van Aaron. Puck played to the far side. Here come the Knights with Viggles. Had it knocked away from him to the far wall. Now a shot from the point is a blocker save by Markoulis. Along the half wall, Yerkes battling's got it. Del Pinino to the far side and out to center. Kinzer backhanded it in. Goes in behind the goal where Robert Viggles picks it up there for Central Florida. Puck lifted high. Goes to the far side. Kinzer going back to play it in his corner. Took a bump. Bump from Weinstock. Out to the line, not out. Sent right back in. And right on, and Markoulis makes the save. What else is new? Shot from Wyatt Rogers. Off the whistle, something was not correct there, so they'll do it again. Casola on the draw for Hofstra against Weinstock. Here comes Brendan Yerkes down the far side. Tried to get it into the zone, knocked off his stick, and the puck sent all the way back down. We've got a delayed penalty coming up as a Central Florida player goes down and appears to be shaken up. That is Matthew Scribner that went down, and this is going to be a Hofstra penalty and a Central Florida power play. It's Nick Aloisio. We got a cross check. Nick Aloisio is going to go. And let's see. It's 2 minutes. They might have been talking about it being more than that, but it's 2 minutes. So Central Florida to the power play. Full 2 minutes unless there's other penalties here. Face off to the right of Markoulis. Out to the point. Joseph Dre drifting. Center. Sends one right on. It's tipped. Goes to the side of the goal to the face-off circle. Another shot. Another save by Markoulis. And the puck is sticked off into the side. Out to the blue line. Dre able to get it over to the far side. A shot deflected in front. Markoulis makes the save again. Now in behind the goal, Bishop. Bishop looking. Rubbed up along the boards by Criscolo. And the puck is cleared by the Pride all the way down. And they did call a 5-minute penalty. On Hofstra. And that looks like 23 up on the board. That would be Brendan Yerkes who took that penalty. And the power play continues here for Central Florida. Shot right on, saved by Markoulis, and it comes out to the half wall. There's a bump along the wall. A shot deflected in front right on. Markoulis makes the save. Zamba out to the point. Dre sends one towards the goal, deflected to the near side, and it's cleared all the way down. Power play down to 3:13 to go. A 5-minute major cross-checking penalty. There's a shot that goes through the crease out the other way. Centering pass in front, shot knocked down. Comes out to the line. Sent back in by Flanagan. There's a shot right on, and Markoulis makes another save, and he'll hold. .246 left on the power play. Try to see, the penalty is the 23 is up on the board. That's Brendan York's number. Trying to see if that's him sitting in the penalty box or was he thrown out of the game. And that's another Hofstra player that's in the box. Did not see who went into the penalty box for Hofstra at the start of the power play. Here's a centering pass. Comes up to the slot. Here's Renner. Sends it around. Comes out to the point. Flanagan straight up. Face-off circle. There's a shot right on. Saved by Markoulis on the shot from Renner. Flanagan is up top. Let's see if they go for him. Puck into the corner. Centering pass in front. Shot saved by Markoulis. That was Weinstock in the slot. Correction, that was Zamba in the slot. There's another shot right on him. Markoulis keeping everything out. Down to 153 on the power play. 12:46 to go in the second period. Off the draw. To the face-off circle, out to the point. Dre, straight up, moves in, fires a shot, deflected off into the corner. And out to center. Bishop sends it over to the far side. Now returns back the near side. Bishop leaves it for Viggles across the blue line. Viggles moving in. This shot deflected, hits the roof, and comes down out of play. Down to 122 on the power play. Face off to the right of Markoulis. To the half wall. The puck up in the air, comes down, still in the Hofstra end of the ice. To the far side, Scribner. Centering pass goes through the crease, comes out the other way. Kadyrov, who has the goal for Hofstra. With some speed across the blue line, has it taken off his stick into behind the goal. Less than a minute to go in a 5-minute major. And the puck is gloved by Markoulis, and he holds on. Down to 44 seconds. Face-off won by Central Florida, but they can't hold it in, and it comes out to the neutral zone. Renner sent it in. Into the corner it goes to Scribner. Battled there with Del Panino. Out to the point, not out. Weinstock try to go down the half wall, decides to reverse. Here's a delay penalty on Hofstra, and a shot right on and a save. A shot by Flanagan, saved by Markoulis. 11 seconds to go in the 5-minute major, and now Hofstra will be down 2 men for those 11 seconds. The player going off is Matt Casola. So 11 seconds to go in the major penalty, and now the full 2-minute penalty to Hofstra. So 11 seconds of 5-on-3. Let's see what Central Florida does. They win the draw. Centering pass to the far side. Over top of the goal. That'll do it for the first penalty. And it was Aloisio who was serving the penalty, and he goes back to the bench. A change of players, and the puck sent all the way down. So it was Brendan Yerkes who was credited for that 5-minute major penalty, and we'll assume that he was given a game misconduct because he was not in the penalty box, and we have not seen him on the ice and don't see him on the bench. It's a shot steered into the corner. Down to 1:10 on the penalty. Here's a shot that whistles wide from a few feet out by Joseph Dre, and it goes all the way down the ice. Back to play it is Barton for Central Florida, who's only given up the one goal in the first minute of the game by Timur Kadyrov. And that's where we stand right now, 1-0 Hofstra here in the second period. Out to the point, Weinstock tried to send it in a little deeper. It shot all the way back down. Down to 35 seconds to go in the power play. Scribner into the corner behind the goal. Bodies flying. Zamba sends it around. And it's going to be sent to center ice by the Pride. Central Florida takes it right back in. Flanagan. Now the puck comes all the way back to the corner as Scribner tried to send it back in. The puck went out of play. And we'll have a face-off as both teams are back to full and even strength. Off the draw, puck played into the circle. Up top, Junga. And now the puck sent to center ice. Kadyrov couldn't catch up to that one. Down the near side. Oh, big check right in front of us as Junga took out Kadyrov. Puck loose in front of the Hofstra goal. It's swept off into the corner. Puck played right back in behind the goal. It's been physical here tonight. Lots of penalties. We've had a 5-minute major. Only one goal. And it's on the board for Hofstra. They have the 1-0 lead. Kadyrov takes a bump at center ice, but he stayed up, and the player who hit him, Junga, is the one who went down. A Central Florida player goes down and is injured in the Hofstra zone. I don't see an arm up in the air for a penalty. It may have been an accidental collision here. And the player that is down is Anthony Ciartino, the right winger for Central Florida. And he appears to be okay. He'll skate off. He looks over at the official shaking his head. He's looking for a penalty. We are down to can't quite see it. 7:54 to go in the second period. Casola on the draw for Hofstra against Bishop. Won by Bishop. Puck deflected at center ice, sent back in. Hofstra sends it right back out. There's Brendan Yerkes. He was not thrown out of the game. He's there. He might have received an additional maybe 10-minute misconduct following that went along with the 5-minute major penalty. LI Sports Network's own Brendan Yerkes playing for Hofstra. Puck played in. Jake Rook sent it in behind the goal. Central Florida back the other way. There's a shot deflected into the corner. Bishop's shot was deterred. Now to the point. Dre's shot deflected up and over the glass and out of play. And we're down to 4. It is hard to see the clock there on the corner. Down to 7:06. Off the draw, coming in, taking that shot was Wyatt Rogers, and it whistled past the goal. Delayed offside. Puck steered to the far side, back out to neutral ice. Wyatt Rogers tipped it into the zone. Criscolo tried to send it up the boards, and Hofstra gets it out to center. Rook on the forecheck for Hofstra, but couldn't get to the puck. Into the slot, there's a shot deflected over top of the goal. Into the slot again. There's going to be a delay penalty here on Hofstra. As taken down in the slot was Matthew Scribner. And Central Florida is going to go back to the power play. And they have been down 1-0 since the first minute of play. Brendan Yerkes going to the penalty box, taking that penalty. Wouldn't it be great if we could mic him up while he was playing? That would be outstanding. Well, we should think about that for the next game or an upcoming game. I don't know if the powers that be would go along with that, but we'd have to see. On the power play, shot by Bishop is a save by Markoulis. Matt Matarazzo on the draw against Bishop for Central Florida. Matarazzo for Hofstra. 1:45 on the power play. There's a shot over top of the goal. Joseph Dre missed that one by about a foot over top of the goal. Bishop, Weinstock took it into the zone. Zamba out to the point. Dre. There's a shot right on, a glove save. Bishop took the shot. Markoulis made the save. Here's a shot that whistles wide of the mark. Into the corner. Bishop behind the goal, centering pass. Looking for Hopkins. Backhanded shot right on. Markoulis the save. They bang away at it, and he holds on. Down to 5:04 in the period, 1:02 on the power play for Central Florida. Face off to the left of Markoulis. Scribner on the far side sends it around the boards. Renner up top. Moving in is Flanagan. Flanagan up top. And it's cleared all the way down by Hofstra with 30 seconds to go in the power play for Central Florida. Renner skates it out to center. Try the stick handle, does, into the circle. Behind the goal, still on it. To Flanagan, a Scribner on the far side. Scribner sends it in behind the goal. Scribner at the half wall, moving in, fires a shot deflected over the glass. Power play is over for Central Florida. Yerkes out of the penalty box, and we're back to full and even strength and down to 4 minutes and change to go in the second period. A 1-0 Hofstra lead. Casola for Hofstra on the draw up against Ciartino. And there's a shot that was deflected in front. Went wide of the mark, off to the corner. And Hofstra comes away with it to center. Brendan Yerkes tried to backhand it in a little further. Puck went right past him. He's in front. They tried to feed it to him. Rook was looking for him. Now Yerkes has it in the corner. Backhands one in front. And it's deflected out to the line and out. And Central Florida back the other way. Rosenfeld. And in front they score. Central Florida has tied the game. Brendan Rosenfeld in front. And he does backhand one in. Pass Markoulis, and we are tied at 1 apiece. It was just a matter of time. All the power play opportunities and all the clear shots that Central Florida has had. And we've got a 1-1 game. And right off the draw, Central Florida on the attack once again. Pass goes in behind the goal. Sheehan was there. Puck comes out to center. And puck goes to the far side. And Joseph Dre takes it across the blue line for Central Florida. His shot whistles all the way around. Comes out to center. Here's Sheehan. Into the corner. Dre in front. Comes out to center and all the way down. Down to 2:43 to go in the second, a 1-1 game. Puck chipped into the Central Florida zone. Back to play it is Hopkins. Hopkins tries the right side, now feeds left side. In across the line, there's a shot saved by Markoulis. Off the shot by Graziati. Now centering pass again in front. Deflected out to the line. Cox clears the zone for Hofstra. Flanagan got it across the line. In deep. Backhanded by Kinzer. It goes out of play. And we'll stop the clock with 1:48 to go in the second period. Hofstra makes a change. Hofstra the other way. There's a shot right on. The save. Kadyrov stopped that one. Markoulis gobbles up that shot by Viggles. Face off to the left of Markoulis. Down to 1:20 in the second period. Out to the line, centering into the slot. And Weinstock couldn't get good stick on that one. Here's a shot from the face-off circle, deflects wide. In behind the goal, centering pass in front. And the puck does make its way to Markoulis, who will hold on for a face-off. Under a minute to play in the second period, a 1-1 game. Hofstra scored early in the first. Central Florida finally ties it in the latter stages here in the second. Puck sent around into the corner. And the shot by Weinstock is deflected. Junga. Junga comes away with it again. Shot from the circle, right on, gets behind Markoulis, and it's swept away. That was Scribner who took that shot, and Hofstra ices the puck with 14 seconds to go in the second period. Matt Casola on the draw, out to the point. Shot is deflected, and now comes out to center. Maybe a late charge here for Hofstra. With 10 seconds to go in the period, a shot deflects over the goal. Down to 4 seconds, out to the point in Central Florida. Will take it to center with Rosenfeld, and that brings us to the end of period 2. So a goal early in the first by Timur Kadyrov for Hofstra. Hofstra led 1-0 after 1, and late here in the second period, Brendan Rosenfeld ties it up for Central Florida, and that's where we stand after 40 minutes. The score, Hofstra 1, Central Florida 1. We'll be back with period 3 here on LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz back with you at Freeport Rec Center. We head to period 3, tied at 1. Hofstra with a goal in the first. Central Florida comes back in the second. And this game will be decided here in period 3 at least, unless we have overtime. Off the draw, puck played into the Hofstra zone. And back out to center and shot right back in. Spiro Markoulis plays it behind his own goal. He has been outstanding, as this will be an icing on Hofstra. And he was a brick wall for the better part of the first 2 periods before Central Florida finally tied the game late in the second on the goal by Brendan Rosenfeld. Timur Kadyrov had a goal less than a minute into the game for Hofstra back in the first. Van Aaron battling along the half wall for Hofstra. In behind the goal. Hard shot sending around. Viggles sends it down low for Dre. And we've got a whistle. I think we had a hand pass. Face off to the right of Markoulis. Kadyrov sent it up the near side. And the Knights play it right back in. Hofstra sends it down. Out to center. Rogers dumps it in. Behind the goal. Centering feet in front is knocked away, looking for Scribner. And there's a centering pass in front, score! Scribner took the feed from Weinstock, and it's 2-1 Central Florida. A tremendous feed in front from Weinstock to Scribner, and Central Florida takes the 1-goal lead early here in period 3. Now the Pride have to play catch-up. Potential 2-on-1 here, now a 3-on-2 for Central Florida. There's a shot that's a save by Markoulis off the shot from Renner. Shot from the point, deflected off into the corner. Puck played out to center. Feza backhands one into the Central Florida zone. Junga tried to get it up the boards far side, now tries again. Backhands one to center ice. Matarazzo and Rosenfeld battle. Puck went over the boards. Kinzer played it to center. There's our guy Brendan Yerkes bumping along the boards. Puck goes down into the corner. They bump in the corner. Yerkes battling with Rogers. Side of the goal. They fight for it. It's jammed. It comes out the other way. But we've got a whistle. And I think the official lost sight of the puck and whistled it down. Off the draw, the Knights come to center. Kozlowski got it on the right side. Puck play to center off the stick of Yerkes. Now to the near side. Played back out of the Hofstra zone and shot back in. Kinzer got it to center. Back into the Hofstra zone. Casolo. Out to the high slot. There's a shot that was deflected in front before it got to Markoulis. High pass down the ice. Junga got it back there for Central Florida. Into the slot. Pass is picked off by Kadyrov. And tipped out to center. There's a shot deflected. Sticked off into the corner by Markoulis. And the puck out of play. We'll have a face-off down to 15:50 to go in the third. A goal here in the third period by Central Florida's Max Weinstock has given Central Florida a 2-1 lead. Puck around the near side, out to the line and out. Van Aaron going to try to track it down, beaten down there by Joseph Dre. Dre looking, sends it center of the ice. Viggles towards the net, save! Markoulis with another beauty. Take a look at it again. Sprawling to make that save off the shot by Roberts Viggles. Van Aaron on the draw. Shot from the slot by Zamba. Now in behind the Hofstra goal. Puck comes out to the line, not out. There's a shot from inside the line, tipped in front. They still whack away at it. It's in front, and Markoulis is on it as the puck came oh so close to that goal line. We'll take a look at it again. I'll tell you right now, if it wasn't for Markoulis, it'd be about 5-6-1 Central Florida right now. That's how many great chances Central Florida has had in this game. Off the draw, puck to the far side. Shot, kick save by Markoulis. Off the shot by Flanagan. Out to the line, not out. Renner took that shot. Puck off into the corner. Out to the line and out. And here come the Pride. Frank Feza had it taken away. Back the other way. Scribner into the slot, has it taken away. Nice play there. There was Jordan Cox who deflected it away. And the Pride are going to get it all the way out to center. All the way down. This will go for icing. As we are down to 14 minutes and change to go in period 3. Jordan Cox on the draw for Hofstra against Ciartino. Centering pass in front, they score! Central Florida takes a 3-1 lead. Another brilliant pass in front. Behind the goal in front, and that is Anthony Ciartino, who took the feed and scored the goal. And it looks like Hofstra is going to call a timeout here and settle this thing down. 2 goals here in the third period for Central Florida as Weinstock and Ciartino have lit the lamp. There's still a lot of hockey left to go, 14 minutes and change. A good time to call a timeout here. Hofstra on their heels a little bit here, having given up a couple of goals. And really, they had that goal a minute into the game, less than a minute, by Timur Kadyrov. And really, they haven't had too many grade A scoring chances since that time. It has been Central Florida that has had tremendous opportunities. And for most of this game, Spiro Markoulis kept a lot of those shots out. It wasn't until late in the second period when Central Florida finally got one past him. Matt Casola on the draw for Hofstra against Ciartino, who just scored. All the way into the Hofstra zone. Into the corner, out to the point and out. And the Knights have to come back and regroup. Here's a nice interception here by Del Panino. Moving in, that shot whistles wide. Back the other way. Rosenfeld dropped it. Take it away. Brendan Yerkes down the left side. Sends it in. Took a bump along the boards. Barton played it behind his own goal. Around the far side, out to center. And here comes Kadyrov, the only goal scorer for Hofstra tonight. Sending one on goal, and a save there by Barton. It goes in behind the goal. There's a shot that whistles wide, comes out the other way. You can tell Hofstra's got a little extra pep in their step now after the timeout. Kinzer back to plate in his own zone. Looking down the near side for Kadyrov, and that'll go for icing with 12 minutes and 54 seconds to go in period 3 and a 3-1 Central Florida lead. Van Aaron on the draw. Shot taken. Saved by Markoulis off the shot from Kozlowski. Centering pass in front. Cleared off the line. There's a big hit by Kadyrov. Sending Dre to the ice. Dre just got a pass down the far side to the faceoff circle. Fires a shot. Markoulis makes another save. Where would Hofstra be tonight without Spiro Markoulis? They certainly would be in worse shape than down 3-1 here in the third. Puck sent around, intercepted by Renner, who sent it back the other way. Out to the point, out to neutral ice. And the puck was deflected by Matt Matarazzo into the Hofstra bench, so we'll have a face-off just outside the Hofstra blue line. Puck chipped out to center. Flanagan into the corner. Shot whistles wide. Comes out to the far point. And a shot in front. Save again by Markoulis. And he'll hold on. And now the person playing the music gets extra credit in my book for playing some Billy Joel. Side of the net, shot off the side of the goal. Thomas Zamba from close in, and you heard a little bit of a ting. I might have hit off the side of the post too. Jordan Cox tried to play it into the zone. The puck is sent back out to center, and the Knights the other way. Flanagan into the corner, took a bump, centering pass in front to Viggles, and he's tied up. The puck comes out to the line and out, and now maybe Hofstra with a chance here. Matarazzo, stick handling across the line. His pass towards the goal was knocked down. It comes back out to the Hofstra end of the ice, and the Pride have to regroup. Sola try to get it into the zone. Back the other way with the Knights. Scribner took it into the far side. Back out to the point. Backhanded towards the circle. Scribner with a shot from inside the blue line. Deflected off into the corner. And now here come the Pride with Casola out to center for Yerkes off his skate and into the Central Florida zone. Now Scribner to the circle. Shot deflected. Still in play in front. Knocked away. It's in the slot. And Casola for Hofstra gets it to center ice for Jake Rook. Rook sends it in. Stick back into the corner by Barton. And back out to center where Hofstra has to play it again. Yerkes takes a bump. Couldn't get it into the zone. Now it finally is in the zone. Van Aaron helping out Yerkes by getting the puck a little further. Puck deflected off the wall to the line and out. And here come the Knights the other way with Scribner. Down the right side. Scribner had it taken away. Puck comes back through the crease. That defensive play made by Aloisio. And now back around the Hofstra cage. Bodies flying behind the goal. Centering pass in front of the slot. There's a backhanded shot. Score! Brendan Rosenfeld with his second goal of the game. He took a feed from behind the goal, and it's now 4-1 Central Florida. We'll look at it again. There's a player back on the ice. Gets up, backhands it to Rosenfeld, and backhands one in past Markoulis. And after the play, it looks like Hofstra took a penalty as Dylan Kinzer just took a seat in the penalty box. So not only does Hofstra give up another goal, but something happened after the play that Dylan Kinzer took a penalty. And now there's a discussion at the Hofstra bench. So it's a 2-minute penalty assessed to Dylan Kinzer. And Hofstra, after giving up the fourth goal, be shorthanded. As we are now up to 9 minutes to go in period 3. We're down to 9 minutes to go in period 3. Here's a centering pass through the crease, comes out the other way. Out to the line, kept in, and now backhanded to center by Matarazzo. Across the line is Cox. Cox trying to make a stick handle move. Has it taken away, and the Knights back the other way. Viggles across the blue line to the high slot to the circle, fires a shot, and it's sticked off into the corner by Markoulis. The Knights working it on the power play here. Hopkins up top. Got it over to Dre, back to Hopkins, top of the circle. Centering pass, deflected in behind the goal. Now into the corner. Hopkins at the point. Lost it for a moment, got it back. Sends it around. Matarazzo is able to send it all the way down. Nice play by Matt Matarazzo to clear the zone. Down to 20 seconds to go on the power play. Good job by Hofstra so far on the penalty kill. In behind the goal are the Knights. That's Flanagan drifting to the left point. Moving in, now fires a shot. Save! Markoulis, and he holds on. Six seconds to go in the Central Florida power play. And we're down to 7 minutes and change to go in the third period. Flanagan ducks his shoulder. Back out to the point. Bishop sends one towards the corner. Renner was back there behind the goal for Central Florida. Puck to the line and held in. No. Came out of the line. He tried to do a good job selling it, that he kept it inside the zone. A good job by the linesman on the far side at the blue line to indicate that that puck came outside the blue line. Less than 7 minutes to go in the third period. 4-1 Central Florida. It has been all Knights here in the third period, with 3 third-period goals. Down the slot, off the stick, rebound, loose in front, and it was steered off into the corner. It was Whitestock down the slot who got a shot away. And now Hofstra will change up a bit, so will Central Florida, and a face-off to the right of Markoulis. That's Casola on the half wall, and it's like the puck was played into the Hofstra bench. Puck's going to come outside the blue line. Here's Brendan Yerkes, tries the left side, sends it cross ice the other way into the corner, looking for Rook. Rook battling in the corner. And the puck comes out to the blue line and out to center ice in Central Florida across the Hofstra line. There's a shot right on St. Markoulis. Rebound goes through the crease. Original shot by Kent Bishop. It was a save by Markoulis. Out to the point, kicked over to the far side. Going to track it down there is Junga. Junga ducks his shoulder, goes in behind the goal, and the puck comes out the other way. Casola tucks it the other way into the corner. There's a big hit in the corner there by Hartshut. Brendan Yerkes to the blue line, and now to center. There's a shot from Rook, right on, and sticked into the corner by Barton. Hofstra gets it back. Yerkes with a turnaround shot, was deflected. Out to the point and out. And back to the Hofstra end of the ice, where Del Panino gets it ahead to Matarazzo. Backhand to center ice. Back the other way comes Hofstra. Jordan Cox Sends it to the corner. Has it taken away. Out to center ice. Del Panino could not track that one down. Markoulis sends it around. Matarazzo sent it back in the other direction. To the half wall and out by Hofstra. To the Central Florida line all the way down. Icing is waved off. Back to play it is Hopkins. Sends it around to the near side. We're down to 4 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the third period. 4-1 Central Florida. And the Knights will just dump it in. Time on their side. They'll go for a change. Out to the line, Hopkins along the half wall, battling with 3 Hofstra jerseys. Into the corner. Campbell. Top of the slot, there's a shot right on. And a save by Markoulis off the shot by Joseph Dre. It's a 4-1 Central Florida game, but this should not dampen the performance of Spiro Markoulis in goal for Hofstra. This game could be 10-1 Central Florida if it wasn't for Markoulis. Centering pass across the slot. It's deflected away. Another dangerous chance there for Central Florida. In front shot, score. Another goal for the Knights. Let's see who gets credit for this one. And it looks like that might have been Kevin Flanagan pinching in from the blue line. Let's see who that was in front. Going down now, I think that was Rhett Hopkins. In any event, it is a 5-1 Central Florida lead. It looked like it was number 11, Rhett Hopkins, falling down in front that backhanded that one in. And all Central Florida here in the third period. Held in. It's a shot by Bishop, or Weinstock, that was ripped wide. Behind the goal. Thought for a moment we might have a Michigan attempt there. Back behind the goal by Weinstock. Yeah, the puck comes back out to center. Loose high slot. Weinstock fees over to the far side, score! Matthew Scribner makes it 6-1 Central Florida. A 5-goal third period for the Knights, and things falling apart quickly and consistently here in the third period for the Hofstra Pride. And we're inside of 3 minutes to go in the game. And again, Central Florida on the attack with Kent Bishop. Centering pass in front. Yerkes trying to clear the zone, had it taken away. Centering pass, another shot and a save by Markoulis. That time off the shot from Kozlowski. There's a shot that goes through the crease and out the other way. And the puck played to center and all the way down. A wave off icing. Yerkes in on the forecheck for Hofstra. And the puck is taken away. Centering pass too far for Yerkes, who was right there wide open in front of the goal. Yerkes' centering pass is deflected out to the blue line and out. And here come the Knights. That's Flanagan's shot that goes wide. 1:45 to go in the third. Out to center. And on the near side, here's Robert Renner to the face-off circle, and the puck is chipped back out just inside the blue line. Renner sends it back in and around. Centering pass into the slot. There's a shot That's deflected. It was Mueller with the shot. Didn't get much on it. Hofstra can't get it out. To the line. Kept in. Renner into the slot. Feeds it to the far side for Mueller. Backhanded shot goes through the crease. Another centering pass goes out the other way. And Matarazzo able to get his stick on it, but he stumbled. Now the puck is in the corner, still loose. Backhanded up the wall, set right back in, and now it's picked up. Matarazzo here for Hofstra, across the blue line. Ducks his shoulder, goes into the corner. Centering pass in front to the side of the cage. Again in front, and pass is knocked down. Puck is stolen. There's a shot over top of the goal by Kinzer. Matarazzo at the line sends one back and around. 30 seconds to go in the game. Kinzer at center ice. Sends one towards the goal, gloved by Barton, drops it behind the net. And we're down to 12 seconds to go. Now inside of 10. To the line, puck sent towards the goal, kicked out by Markoulis, sent all the way down, and that brings us to the end of the game. And the final score, Central Florida 6, Hofstra 1. Hofstra scored less than a minute to go, a minute into the first period on the goal by Timur Kadyrov. And it stayed that way until late in the second period when Brendan Rosenfeld tied the game. Rosenfeld would add a second, a total of 5 third-period goals by Central Florida, and they win it 6-1. Well, we thank you for joining us here on the broadcast tonight for our entire crew. I'm Peter Schwartz, reminding you our final score, Central Florida 6, Hofstra 1. Thanks for watching on LI Sports Network.